Hello, my people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Indeed, we are moving. Yes, if you listen to the last broadcast, you will be happy that yes, we are moving. Yeneme, something is happening. Many have consulted rightly, many have consulted wrongly. So many occultic powers pursuing and chasing around the shadow, thinking that they will stop Biafra agitation or Biafra freedom. We are no longer even agitating. We are just getting the freedom the way we want it. Okay, now our Prime Minister now revealed this, that people have gone too far, in search of what is going on concerning Biafra. Now we want to hear him out. Let's hear him out first of all.
As the declaration is coming very close, and the voting of the self-referendum voting will start in 14 days' time. It is time to write the history and the stories, what transpired since 2021. The story and the book that I will write as the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, what I saw and what God used me to conquer will shock the world, and the people involved will be held responsible, because these are proof. Human beings that are involved are still alive to attest to what I have seen. Many people who have followed me have seen it, especially those in the security sector of this movement. These people were killing commanders, cutting off their head, giving it to a Jofo and a Mmadubugwu. Many people don't know this. Some people who hoisted flag during the time we hoisted our flag, these DOS criminals kidnapped some of them and killed them. For hosting Biafra flag in Biafra land, they did not steal, they did not kidnap anybody, they did not commit any crime. The only crime they committed is that they hoisted flag. How many of you remember when we hoisted flag? It was spiritual. We wanted to invoke the spirit of Biafra against all the betrayals and the enemies. Invoking the spirit to possess every cranny of Biafra land. Biafra flag was raised in 2022. DOS kidnapped some of the people that hoisted this flag and killed them. Not Nigeria Army, not Nigeria Police. But this was targeted at distracting what we are doing. It was targeted at igniting internal war. I ignored all of them. I focused on the enemy, which is the Nigeria government. They did everything to provoke me to start internal war so that we are going to be distracted from the freedom movement. I ignored all of them because I have template. Now, template is the highest secret oath. Don't deviate. Focus and put your eye on the ball. No matter what happened, they have killed even those who they killed them, thinking that after that I would declare internal war against them. I have not done that. The people have declared this internal war, or if there is any war, continue to remain the security. Those who call themselves criminal security forces are the people that our arms are against. And the family of those they killed were very close to me. We'll also speak to Biafra people in due time. These are live witnesses, family of those people that these criminals have killed in this struggle. You are fighting for Biafra and killing people fighting for Biafra because they followed Simon Ekpa and followed autopilot. He killed them. Biafra don't know what has happened in this struggle. But I'm sharing this particular tip today because the road is clear. And we can see the light and the end of the tunnel. That's why I'm making this particular statement. Because Biafra is here. I have seen it. And when I told you, I know the date Biafra will come, they doubted me. They used propaganda, thinking that it is propaganda that you use to fight freedom. They said we counted 150 days. Biafra did not come. They said Biafra is going to come in 2023. Biafra did not come. These are people without vision. People that doesn't know their left and their right. They started using den gun, going to bushes to start shooting animals in the name of chasing Fulani. We are not chasing any ethnic group from our land. I have made it very clear. If you go after ethnic group, you become a terrorist. We are not going after ethnic groups. We are going after the terrorist army, police, and every Nigerian forces that carries gun. That is the people we are going after. Because once you go after them, you have uprooted the people in the bush. If you go after ethnic group in the name of Fatih Fulani, you are a terrorist. This is the international law that many idiots don't know. If you go after Fulani in the forest in the name of fighting terrorists, we know that they are terrorists, but you cannot go after ethnic group labeling them terrorists. You are a terrorist. We are going after the security, criminal, and terrorist forces who give them backup. That's why today, as we are dealing with these terrorists in uniform, you don't see anybody butchering our people in their villages because the backup has been uprooted. When the people giving the backup are running away from Biafra land, who is going to come to kill? Even those with their cow, they are very afraid to commit any crime because the people that they are using for backup are running away from Biafra. Any day they try it, we will visit them. The book we will write about this Biafra struggle will shock many because many people don't know what has happened behind the scene. But one thing I am very, very happy about is how the spirit of Biafra dealing with these criminals and this enemy of our struggle. I have not raised hand against them, but their judgment is fast approaching. The pit they have dug for us, and will fall inside those pits. And the time for them to start falling inside that pit is now. Because the job has been done. What we are going to be doing today is to make sure that every Biafran participated and continue to participate in the voting that will start on the first day of February 2024. It is a lie, it is a lie, it is a lie. Here we are today. I am telling you now and I'm announcing you that the Biafra self-referendum will kickstart the voting. The early voting, digital voting will start on the 1st of February 2024. Once we clock 20 million, we'll put it on hold. The next voting will be the week of the convention in Finland, where after that, we are going to count the vote and declare the restoration of independent state of Biafra. By then, believe me, before October this year, if any military man is in Biafra land, that person must be a magician.
All right, our Prime Minister, you have heard what he said. Yes, whenever you hear the truth, you will know. It doesn't matter who is deceiving you, telling you that he's playing, he's lying, he's all this. When you hear a serious voice, you will know. Like how Mazi Nnamdi Kanu dragged Nigeria, dragged them to nonsense, dragged them to nothing. Even this judiciary they are talking about now, are they being they want to follow it in a judicial process? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu would have long ago been released. But because they are terrorist country, like we fondly call them, yes, they cannot deny it. They don't do anything with due process. They don't do anything with record. They don't do anything with evidence. That is why they will explain tire. Because they're not giving us evidence. And we will not accept that. That is why we are following Who No Road. We have already followed our Prime Minister. Because the guy Sabi Road. He know road. If you follow Who No Road, you no go miss road. We are not fools. We can see. God has blessed Biafrans with people of this kind of capacity, this kind of mindset, this kind of wisdom, this kind of vision, this kind of strength, this kind of eloquence. You understand? So according to him, he said in 14 days time, get ready. Get ready. Your data will be collected and the voting will start. He said the moment we have 20 million people, wow, we will pause and wait. And then by October, the thing continues and will declare Biafra. Simple and short. It is done that way. The zoo is panicking. When you hear the zoo is panicking, it is now that the zoo is actually shaking because they can't stop us. We are no longer waiting for their referendum. We just took it upon ourselves. We said we will do self-referendum, first of its kind. We will decide our fate by ourselves. We will take the bull by the horn and we will lead out. That is it. Thank you very much for your time on this very good channel. God bless you all.